You're listening to the What Happens When podcast.
What happens when two guys sit in front of a laptop talking about God knows what?
And here are your hosts, G5 and Gene Van Horn.
And this is What Happens When. I am your host, Gene Van Horn. With me, as always, is my main man, the home slice G5.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back in effect.
Hopefully, we could get this streaming situation right one of these days.
Just one. We just need one day.
One day of good streaming, and then we'll get some type of advertisement going on.
Yeah. It's been a tough one.
Well, it's been a very frustrating night. That's why I'm eating a salad fries. Shout out to Tacos Del Rio.
Spaghetti.
The biggest, most important place on Tuesday nights. Took me like 45 minutes to get food there, bro.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday, bro. What's wrong with you?
I didn't even remember about that.
Taco Tuesday.
I forgot Taco Tuesday was a thing.
What? How dare you?
I don't know. I always eat tacos every day, so.
How dare you act like Taco Tuesday was a forgotten thing?
Right. I wonder how we're going to see actual comments. I don't think we're going to be able to see the comments here.
It's totally sacrilegious to act like Taco Tuesday doesn't exist.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday does exist. I just forgot that. I don't know. For some reason, I forgot it was a thing that day.
Your Hispanic card has now been revoked.
All right. That's all good. So how was your weekend, bud?
Good, man. Basketball.
Basketball?
Lots of it with my little guy.
Basketball and lots of it.
Did his thing, man. He had a great weekend.
That's what's up. He's got a big birthday coming up, too.
Sure does. He's about to be 26 years old.
26 years old. Still playing in 11U, ladies and gentlemen.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah, that's how you get your kid drafted.
That's how you do it, Yeah, I guess that's how some people do it. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, most definitely. If you're making comments tonight, we're not set up to see your comments, so there's that. We're trying a new Facebook live deal, see how that's going, and we'll be uploading the video tomorrow on YouTube. So I had a good weekend also. Just pretty much went to Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Had a big Saturday lined up. No, I don't even remember. What did I do on Saturday? What did I do? Oh, my daughter had some science Olympiad thing. They took like second in the macaroni car. I think maybe first in the egg drop. I can't remember.
They did the macaroni car.
Yeah, I had to make a car out of like macaroni and see how far you could get it to go.
Did you make a Tesla out of it?
Nah, they just made like just a regular. Like what were those downhill races called back when you were on the Boy Scouts?
Soapbox.
No. Pinewood
Derbies.
It's kind of like Pinewood Derby, but just with spaghetti. I guess dry spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, dry spaghetti and like dry.
Good old macarons.
Yeah, good old macaroons.
Macaroons. That's
that was
what it
cool.
is. That's cool. Shout out. Hey, what's up with the PSA?
If you don't like what we got to say, just change the channel. Or just listen and just complain about it on the internet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We accept those too.
Yeah, we accept that. You can just complain about us. It's all good. I was looking at the news this weekend.
Right on.
And I saw something pretty interesting about your favorite topic. Good old Lavar Ball.
Lavar Ball.
He and his sons are back in the news. And this time it's not really that good news for him.
Wait, back in the news? Did they ever leave the news?
Oh, yeah, they left the news. He made his comments about like white people on the basketball team, and that's why they lost. So,
okay,
he kind of didn't get that much attention after that. Everybody was just like, "Oh, yep, he's crazy." So
it is why he lost, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because if you have 4 white players with 1 black player, 3 white players with 2 black players, you're not going to win.
It's almost the truth.
That's, I don't think anybody in history's ever won with 3 white players.
I mean,
not on the court the whole time.
Maybe the Celtics.
Maybe a couple pickup games, but you ain't win no NBA championships like that.
Celtics. Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Larry Bird.
Kevin, Michael.
Or who? It was Larry Bird. You're a bird. It was Larry Bird, Kevin McHale,
And Kevin McHale and Larry Bird. So there we go.
Robert Parrish.
Was he black?
Black guy.
Yeah.
The chief. But I'm just trying to think of the lineup where there are 3 white guys in that lineup.
No, never in the history of the NBA has 3 white guys played on one NBA team after it was integrated. Never have they did that in one.
And one?
No, never happened.
So you're saying that lineup with Larry Bird,
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
they had 3 black guys.
They maybe have like a Scalabrini in there or some type of like
Scalabrini. That's a white guy. Scalabrini didn't exist.
Scalabrini did exist.
Not back then.
Scalabrini was dope.
The Red Mamba.
Red Mamba. You know what's crazy is I can't see that we're live on my feed. That's weird.
So, yeah, I think you're right. I think it was Tiny Archibald, black guy. It was Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish.
Hey, FJB is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, FJB?
What's crack-a-lacking, man? It's been like 3 weeks. You can't just leave our show like that.
Yeah, dude.
You're no longer the best friend of the show.
Nope. You're done.
You're going to have to earn back your status as #1 fan.
So, yeah, I don't think there was a... So, is that a fact?
Yeah, it might be a fact. Lavar Ball spitting facts. Anyway, he's back in the news not because of that statement. He's back in the news because it seems that Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour, the big 3 in the shoe game right now, have all passed on giving his kids a shoe deal. Or giving Lonzo.
Do we have a clap? Do we have a clap button?
No. No, we don't.
Oh, well, this is it.
Yeah. So they all passed on giving them a shoe deal.
Okay.
And I'm not here to debate whether it was whether he screwed himself or not, because I think time will let you know. I mean, we're not future predictors here, but
Yes, we are, and we create facts.
but if I have to say, it was kind of like a dumb move. I read it. He asked for like $100 million and his own brand, which I mean, in itself isn't a bad thing. You know, it's not really a bad thing to do. It's not a bad thing to want your own brand or $100 million. I just feel like he went in there without the merit to back up what he was asking for.
Well, and I know we talked about this earlier, but I view it totally different. However, I do agree that he doesn't have giant legs to stand on.
And that Kool-Aid smells friggin' delicious.
Oh, yeah, because I am the best Kool-Aid maker in the world.
And that's a fact, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, man, I think, dude, I if I was in his position, I would do the same thing. However, my only problem with it is you don't go pissing on the Giants. Mm-hmm. You know, if he spoke a little bit more tactfully or respectfully, I should say, he can have all the confidence in the world in his kids and his idea and all that good stuff.
Right.
He can have all the belief in the world for him and his family and what their empire is that they're building.
True.
But you don't go disrespect the people that have been doing this for 100 years or however long they've been around. You know, whatever.
I don't think no shoe company's been around 100 years.
Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm pretty sure a shoe company in the world has been around 100 years. People weren't
like somewhere in Holland or something.
People weren't just barefoot 100 years ago out here.
Yeah, but their company's no longer around. Put in the comments down below if you know of a shoe company that's been around for 100 years and still
Nike.
Popular. Nike's not been around 100 years.
That's a fact.
That's not a fact. Your cup is nowhere, FJB. You don't get any cups. You get 0 cups of Kool-Aid because you can't just leave us for a couple weeks.
Nah, you got to earn it.
You can't say you're putting together a sports show and then come back here. All right? This is not how this game works. Anywho, I think the whole don't pee on Giants thing is a big thing. I think that he probably should have taken some type of like mid-level deal with a contingency plan. You know?
I'm all for the entrepreneurship of building your own empire. I really, really, really love that. You know, coming from the rap world.
Shout out Coke, by the way.
Coming from the rap world, you know, I'm all about the independent entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you don't go out talking shit about the guys that got to cut the checks.
Well, also, what was your backup plan?
What happens when? Duh.
No. I'm talking about Lavar Ball. What's your backup plan? Penny loafers over 100 years. Penny loafers not a brand. It's a style of shoe, FJB.
Come on, bro.
A simple Google would have told you that.
Come on, FJB. Come on.
See, you're gone a couple
them?
weeks, and now this is what happens.
This is what
I'm
happens.
slacking on your pimping.
You become weak. That spaghetti was banging, son.
Asada fries. Tacos Del Rio.
Shout out Taco Del Rio.
They're not a sponsor, but the food is delicious.
They can start sponsoring us.
So
here's a take. If he doesn't talk shit, if he doesn't make the white player comment, does he get that deal? If it's a behind closed doors negotiation, not a public deal.
yeah, I think he gets some kind of. I don't think he gets the $100 million and his own brand type of deal, but I think he does settle on a deal.
$100 million is not a lot to ask.
I think they don't push him out. Well, LeBron James got $90 million respectively, and LeBron James is clearly a bigger player coming out of college, coming out of high school than his son is coming out of college.
Clearly, LeBron James is not a good negotiator as Lavar Ball.
Well, that was the money offered at the time.
Yeah, because Kevin Durant got $300 million from Nike.
And at the biggest point, nobody had that type of deal yet at that time.
Kobe did.
No, not
he had it and lost it because of the rape trial.
No, he got it from maybe Adidas, right?
He got it from Nike. It was like $90 million.
I don't think he was with Nike when he had the rape trial.
He was.
No, I think he came to Nike after the rape trial.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we'll have to figure that one out later. I don't know. FJB, do your job, man.
Man,
Google that real quick.
Google that, man. Yeah, because they were thinking about dropping him or something like that.
He's not Tiger Woods, dude. Anyways, the biggest shoe deal at the time. The rape trial was not before LeBron James came into the league.
The rape trial was in 2000.
If it's in anything other than 2002, then it's not before LeBron came in the league. LeBron came in the league in 2002 or 2003. 2003. He came in the league 2003. And that's when he got a shoe deal. So, $100 million isn't a ridiculous amount of money to ask for, but your own brand within their brand, like a co-branding situation, is a lot to ask for because what percentage of that brand do you want?
85-15.
Yeah, exactly. Was he Floyd Mayweather?
No, it could have been. I don't know what he wanted.
Yeah, I don't know the logistics of that deal, but I just think that he jumped the gun.
Well, what would you have wanted?
I probably would have wanted the same deal. I don't know. If I were LeVar Ball, I would want the same exact deal.
2003.
Yeah, I know when LeBron James came to the league.
Kobe had an $85
Me and LeBron James are the same age.
Kobe had a $5 million deal. $85 million deal with Nike.
LeBron had a $90 million deal with Nike.
After Kobe's $85 million deal.
What I'm saying is, he still had the highest deal in the history of shoe deals. And because of his shoe deal, Kevin Durant was able to go get $300 million.
No, because of Under Armour, who started up.
Yeah, they chased after what?
Who was a startup back in 2000.
Stephen Curry?
No, they got Stephen Curry. They were going to.
They were going after Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, and they threw $300 million. Nike actually paid more than $300 million for Kevin Durant to stay.
Yeah.
But they threw $300 million at Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
No.
So I mean, he's no Kevin Durant yet. I mean, we don't know. We don't know what he is.
But we know he has a whole lot of hype and a whole lot of talent.
That's true.
Because he's won.
Don't say he's won on every level because he did not win a national championship. Did he even win like a high school CIF championship? Did he win that?
Yeah, they won. They won the state or whatever. They went undefeated that year. It was won like 60. When he was part of that team, they went 60-0.
Good. They should have. So he hasn't won on every level yet. We don't know what he's going to look like next year. It's a lot to pay on potential for somebody who could be a bust.
But that's all everybody gets paid off of now.
Okay.
Potential.
Yeah, I don't think we're debating that topic.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why is it such a far-fetched situation for Lavar Ball to come in and ask for his own brand, a co-brand, by the way?
Well, obviously it was a far-fetched deal because nobody took it. That's obvious now. That's it. That's
like
history.
I said. Would they have taken it if he was a different person? Publicly,
maybe. I could see that happening.
Okay,
I could see that happening. Meaning, like if he was less boisterous, less. By the way, I hate when people say boisterous. Boisterous is not a word. It's boisterous.
Yeah,
it's with a B. So if you say boisterous, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Next topic. No, I'm just kidding. I do. There is some merit to saying that he would have probably gotten a deal had he not been.
Lavar Ball, I am pulling for you. I want you to win this war of attrition. I want you to become the first to set the precedent and open the floodgates and doors for others to come just like you. Because my son's 11 and we're on our way.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea, and I'm actually rooting for him to win because every time the little guy gets a big win over the corporate monsters, it's always good.
It's good, man. It's good for everybody.
It's good for business. It's good
for business.
So keep doing your thing, man, and I hope wish you all the best.
It also keeps those big corporate giants on their toes also for the future.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's easy to get complacent when nobody's challenging you.
Right.
But then when David challenges Goliath, it shakes up Goliath. You know what I mean? And Goliath gets knocked out. But in this case, it would just shake them up and keep them on their toes, man. And there's another player in the game. Under Armour did it. Nobody thought Under Armour was going to be anything. They were giving stuff away at parks. I kid you not. They were giving stuff away when I was in high school. They were coming to the park. They were giving out Under Armour T-shirts, bands, wristbands, headbands, anything they can give you.
I'll give you a head bag.
They were trying to give you, if you were an athlete of any caliber, they were giving you whatever they could give you, and then they landed.
So even Brian Scalabrine would have got some.
Exactly. Who wouldn't give the Red Mamba something? But nobody took him serious. Nike didn't take him serious.
Right.
Adidas didn't take him. Reebok didn't take him serious, and now Reebok is nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
in the sports world.
Is Reebok still alive?
I have no clue. I think they made something.
He should go to Reebok.
I don't want to Reebok.
Maybe Reebok will give him some. Maybe he should go to Keds. Go to Pro Keds.
Nah, he should go to.
What about PF Flyers? PF Flyers might be in that 100 people race, 100-year race. PF Flyers, they're still around.
Well, they might be. I'm gonna tell you this though. Somebody needs to jump on that bandwagon with a lot of money, because they don't have to sell millions and millions of units.
Millions. No, they don't. So yeah, we wish you all the best, man. We hope everything works out for you. I think it was a little overzealous with giving your heat that you took in the last couple weeks there. But hey, man, we hope it works out for you.
Kick those doors down. Kick ass and take names.
Come to chew bubblegum and kick butt. And you're all out of bubblegum.
Exactly.
So there's another exciting thing going on, the 3-on-3 draft.
What?
The 3-on-3 basketball tournament brought to you in part by Icecube, a.k.a. O'Shea. Uh-huh.
I love it. How do you feel about it?
I'm pretty excited for it, actually. You get to see NBA quality pickup games, pretty much.
Is it NBA quality though?
I mean, it is. Yeah, because most of those guys will go to the park any day and still beat every single person there.
That's true. Now that's 100% fact.
Yeah. So I would actually have loved to see
But they won't go to any NBA court and beat those guys.
No, but
so how is it NBA quality?
A lot of those guys will still give you 5 points in the league.
5 points?
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about?
They give you 5 points a night.
Talking about practice. Yeah. I'll give you 5 points a night, man.
Stop it. You will not give any points.
That's a lie.
You're not going to give no points, man, unless you're just sitting in the corner open and nobody's guarding you.
That's cool.
And then you shoot.
Lavar. Trying to get to the rosters.
It's that big baller brand, right?
Yeah, big baller brand.
Triple B's.
Triple B's. We actually should have coined that.
Yeah.
That we created Triple B's, by the way.
Actually, Speedy created Triple B's.
That's a fact. That is a fact that we created Triple B's.
What are you looking for?
Looking for the rosters. You got them?
Yeah, I have the rosters.
Why can't I find them?
I don't know why you can't find them. They're in my.
Oh, yay!
So here we go. Here's the teams as I read them out to you.
Read them out, baby boy. Read them out.
You got Three's Company, Captain Allen Iverson, co-captain DeMar Johnson. You've got Andre Owens,
Jack Tripper,
Mike Sweetney, Ruben Patterson, and the coach is Allen Iverson.
AI, baby.
Then you've got the Three-Headed Monsters.
Okay.
Captain is Rashard Lewis. Co-captain Jason Williams.
Okay.
Kwame Brown, Eddie Basden,
Yeah, baby.
Basden, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, and the coach is Gary Payton, the glove himself.
That already is like my.
That sounds like the best team.
My favorite.
Right.
Even though I'm a super AI guy.
Pretty sure that he's a super AI guy. You got the Ghost Ballers, which means this team must be made up of nothing but white people. Mike Bibby,
White.
Ricky Davis,
White.
Ricky Davis is white?
No.
No.
I'm just going with it.
Mo Evans,
White.
Marcus Banks,
White. 3 white guys.
Ivan Johnson,
I'm just playing. They're all black except all of them.
and George
They're all
Gervin.
black.
Mike Bibby's not black. He's clear. Then here you go. This is my sleeper team right here.
Sleeper.
Yeah, the Ball Hogs. It's Brian Scalabrine.
The Red Mamba.
Brian Scalabrine.
The Red Mamba's in the building.
Josh Childress. Derek Byers. Rasul Butler.
Shooter.
Dominic McGuire, and the coach is Rick Barry.
Shout out to Rasul Butler, man. It's been a minute since we hung out. I ain't seen you in a while, man. I hope all is well, and I can't wait to watch you shoot the lights out, player.
And he loves you a long time. We got the Tri-State Ballers, Jermaine O'Neal, Bonzi Wells,
Those are gangsters,
Xavier Silas, Lee Nayland Palin,
Xavier Silas.
Lee Nayland Palin. You got Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh.
All right, enough of that. And they're going to be coached by Dr. Julius Irving.
That's like a gangster team.
Picture Dr. Julius. I wonder this: does Julius Irving actually have his doctorate?
Yes, in basketball.
If he didn't, and I was like the chancellor of some school, I would give him an honorary doctorate anyways, just so he could actually be Dr. J. That'd be dope.
That would be.
And here comes the power team. Here comes the power. No one man should have all that power. Corey Maggette, Katino Mobley, Jerome Williams, Deshaun Stevenson, Moochie Norris, coached by Clyde the Glide Drexler.
See, the thing about that team is they still got like Cut Mob can still go.
Yeah, I just saw him at the ESPN thing like a couple weeks back.
Uh-huh.
He balled out.
Corey Maggette can still go.
Yeah, they got some good solid players.
So I'm like, Moochie Norris, he was a head case, but I mean, he was a hell of a.
He might can still
player.
go. So here's this next team though. So you got the Killer Threes, and their logo obviously is a Killer B. It's Chauncey Billups as a captain.
Big shot.
Co-captain. The co-captain over here is Steven Jackson.
Captain Jack.
Captain Jackson. You got Reggie Evans, Larry Hughes,
Shots carried through like that boy Larry Hughes.
and Brian Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Brian Cook, you were a bum.
And they're coached by Charles Oakley, who was not a bum.
No, not a bum.
Then you got Trilogy with an eye on a basketball for some reason. Its captain is Kenyon Martin.
Kmart
Co-captain Al Harrington.
can go.
Rashad McCants, a.k.a. Sonny Black.
Sonny Black, shout out Sonny Black.
James White. Dion Glover, which is Donald Glover's older brother.
And Danny Glover's son.
And they're coached by Rick Mahorn.
Rick Mahorn. So
that being said,
who's
the
your
draft
favorite
is
team?
over. My favorite team is probably the last team with Rashad McCants, just mainly because he went to North Carolina and
he can shoot the fucking lights out.
he can shoot the lights out.
I don't see that team Rashad McCants is a beast on that team.
Yeah.
Um,
And they got Al Harrington on the same team.
Jermaine O'Neal and Al Harrington? No, that's not the same team.
Who did we just say has on that team?
Leave it up.
Yeah, Al
debate
Harrington
that.
and Kenya Martin.
On that team?
Yeah.
With
Kenya Martin, Al Harrington, Rashad McCants. They're winning.
Oh, that's a good team.
Game over, Rashad Lewis. I do like the Red Mamba, though.
He can shoot.
So they will be coming to L.A.
Who's your team? Who you got? So look at those teams right now. Pick your winner of the league.
Me?
Yeah, pick yours and I'll pick mine.
Okay, I'm going with Trilogy.
And that's the team with McCants.
Kenya Martin, Al Harrington, Rashad McCants, James White, Deion Glover, coached by Rick Mahorn.
Damn, I don't want to ever bet against AI, bro. Let me see that.
His team's kind of weak, though, bro.
He does have a weak team.
Iverson, DeMar Johnson, Andre Owens, Mike Sweetney, Ruben Patterson.
That's kind of weak. They got AI. That's Philly all over again.
Right? And then you got Rashard Lewis, Jason Williams, Kwame Brown. Those three probably could go. They're coached by the glove. You got Mahmoud Abdul-Rahuf.
I'm going with them.
The monster,
but
three-headed
they're
monster.
kind of old.
They're a little old. They're a little old. That's for sure. Jay Williams did look good in that
Jay
Celebrity
Wilkins,
All-Star
go.
game.
I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna just go with them. I'm gonna go with them against my better mind. I'm going. What is that team? Ghost?
No, that's a three-headed monster.
I'm going with three-headed monster.
You know, you heard it right here. G5 has picked three-headed monster, and I picked.
AI, I'm
Trilogy.
sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry, AI, that you have a sorry team.
Watch them win everything.
They're not gonna win everything. If they win everything, it's fixed.
Practice. It's one of my favorite lines in history. Favorite quotes.
That's one of the best quotes in the
Ever.
history of quotes, pretty
Ever.
much. You talking about practice? Not even a game, practice.
Not the game.
So put your bets down, ladies and gentlemen.
Put it in the comments. Who you guys got out of those squads?
Out of those squadinis, but this is a big shout out to Icecube for actually making this happen, man.
For real, man.
O'Shea, that's pretty dope that you were able to handle this. I'm gonna call you O'Shea from now on.
Mr. Jackson is what I'm gonna call you.
I'm gonna just call you O'Shea. O'Shea, man, that's a big shout out for what you're doing. This is amazing that you actually had an idea and put it all together with former NBA players, including Allen Iverson.
Why no Shaq?
Maybe he's busy. He was supposed to be doing WWE.
Motherfucker.
Your Shaq, Daddy, Young Scrappy.
I would have liked to see Olajuwon's old ass.
Why?
Because he can still do it.
He'd have a heart attack.
Half court game?
Have a heart attack.
It's half court.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
He's 50, huh?
Yeah, that's an old mother lover right there.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Yeah, it's 3-on-3.
A little bit of freestyle.
Little bit of freestyle, yo. Nike 3-on-3. Allen Iverson. Where is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cube.
Yeah, but it's just a USA Today thing.
Oh.
Q wanted to keep it rolling. Where's the website?
Yeah.
Yeah, there they go right there, man. It's gonna make it happen, man. Kenya Martin.
Who's watching that?
I'm gonna watch it. I don't know
watch
if
it?
it's gonna be broadcasted somewhere, but if it is, I'm gonna watch it.
How much are the tickets?
I did have that information earlier for some reason.
Bring up how much are those tickets?
Is it 3-on-3 Breakthrough Basketball
No,
League?
that's not Breakthrough. That's different.
What is it? Star Power.
What is the Cube League called?
It's called 3-on-3 something.
Yeah.
Nope.
They got like weird rules, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the rules are.
Shot. Big 3. Isn't it called Big 3?
It might be called Big 3. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, Big 3.
So how much are the tickets?
Tickets available right now.
We're
for
in the
Big 3
LA
Brooklyn,
market.
June 25th.
We're in the LA market.
So if you're looking at, it's $27 to $215, and that's in Brooklyn.
And we want the LA market.
That's Barclays, bro.
Fuck Barclays.
Let's see. Schedule. Where's the schedule? Oh, let's look at rules first before we see tickets. So it's 2s and 3-point shots apply. Exclusive 4-point shots when player is touching any part of the 4-point circle. So there's a 4-point shot. Additional free throw taken if player is fouled while making a shot.
So it's 2 free throws?
Apparently. Shooting foul will receive the number of shots corresponding to the missed attempt, 2, 3, or 4. Personal fouls will be counted as team fouls, no foul outs. So there's unlimited fouls, which I would do great in this league, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know, I will reign supreme in this league. FJB says Shaq was too hungry to play. Don't talk about the Diesel that way. That's Kazam. He'll slap you. On and after the 5th team foul per half, opponent gets 2 shots in ball possession.
That's like a technical foul.
Right. Technical foul results in 2 foul shots and the ball. Each technical foul after the first results in 4 shots and ball possession.
Damn.
So don't be getting no text out there, AI. First team to 60 wins. So
Damn, they playing a 60.
So they're playing to 60.
Can these dudes even score 60 points?
AI could go drop 40 yourself. Halftime happens after one team scores 30.
That's hilarious.
Substitutions made on a dead ball or by calling timeout. After a made shot, referee
Team
must touch
must
the
win
ball.
by 4 points. What?
This is like pickup basketball with rules. Yeah. You know, if you ever play pickup basketball, you're like, ain't no refs out here. Well, now there are.
And no rules. Yeah, there are.
After a made shot, the ref must touch the ball. After giving the defense 3 seconds to set losing opposer team, must take out the ball. Oh, okay, because it's on the half court. Defensive rebounds that touch the rim must be cleared. Yes.
Yeah.
The ball is clear with the player with the ball establishes both feet behind the 3-point line. The ball could be cleared by dribbling or passing. Defensive rebounder that makes a direct pass that clears the ball must clear the lane and reestablish himself
I like that.
before he shoots or passes. If a shot pass hits the rim without being cleared, it will result in a turnover. Once a team has cleared the ball and establishes itself on offense, the normal three seconds in the key applies. There's no defensive 3 seconds in the key. Shaq would be great in this league.
Yep.
Steals do not have to be cleared. That's good. Defensive rebounds that do not touch the rim do not have to be cleared. Instant replays applies. All defensive strategies allowed.
So you don't have to clear air balls. Is that what they're saying?
No, you don't have to clear air balls.
Or
ones that just hit the backboard.
Okay.
So it's going to be 3-on-3. There's
3-4 spots.
3-4 spots outside. This is going to be exciting.
It's going to be interesting. I don't know about exciting.
I'm excited.
Definitely interesting.
I'm definitely excited.
So how much does it cost? Let's get to the cost.
It's just they only have the tickets available in there. Where's the schedule at? I saw the schedule somewhere.
So it's inside of Barclays.
Ooh, look at the outfits. Jerseys look pretty good. Okay, here's a schedule.
Big Baller Brand did it.
Yeah, right. Here's a schedule here.
They should.
So you got Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, August 13th.
We're doing it, Staples.
So
we're going to take a guest with us.
We are not taking a guest.
Why not?
Because I don't like guests.
Oh, because FJB finally will be the only one.
Right, FJB will be the one that gets the tickets, and I don't really want to hang out with him like that.
Hey, look, what if we don't give him the ticket?
We go and just live stream it, so he has to watch. He isn't the Diesel; he's a big dump truck right now. Yeah. Dude, you got to stop dissing Shaq.
Mixer.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Shaq's a cement mixer.
Oh, snap. Raw will be here June 26th?
Hey, man, we're not on Raw right now.
I'm going to be at Raw. See all events.
Take FJB with you.
Oh, I want to see Pitbull. Pitbull, you were at Disney the other day. I saw you. It was during a fire drill.
Saw you.
I saw you. And I'm like, hey, that's Pitbull. And everybody was like, that's not Pitbull. And I was like, that is Pitbull. August 4th, 5th. It is still not on the schedule right here. It's not on the schedule at Staples Center. Basketball Hall of Fame Classic. Yeah. For some reason, it is not on the schedule yet.
So how much are the tickets? Ranging from $27 to $250.
$27 to $215, and that was at Barclays. So I can't picture them being
cheaper.
Yeah, much more expensive.
Much more expensive or much more cheaper.
And it's not.
We're doing it. Yet. We're gonna stay tuned for that because we're gonna probably do something.
That'll be one of our little giveaways probably.
I think we'll do a giveaway and bring a guest or send
tickets
a guest.
In Brooklyn right now. Yeah, for 2. How many tickets? Let's go for 3. See the tickets. So,
get to the closest. Get to the closest.
So right here. Ooh, that's
$350.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
That's $350.
for that,
Yep.
I'm not paying $350 for that, man.
How much is this one? This one's $207.
That's decent enough. What about
Yeah.
that one right there?
What, this?
Yeah,
What did I say?
207.
207. So yeah, back row's 207.
What's that mid row?
Like right here.
Yeah,
That's 207. Not bad.
$350 for that up front. That's
Yeah,
ugly.
up front's bad. It's a
What
bad
about
price.
down right behind the backboard?
Who wants to be there?
That's perfect view.
$500 buckers. Yeah, you guys are crazy.
Cube, you out your fucking mind.
Yeah, you can get an American Express card seating for 500 buckaroo buckers.
No, thank you.
If you sit way up here, it is 102.
102.
Yeah, that's about our range right here. It's about the range of the show right here. We'll be sitting somewhere up here.
Nah, man, we're gonna send somebody right there down in that front.
No, we're not. He's lying to you very much.
No, there has to be rules.
Yeah.
It has to be a qualified. It can't just be FJB because he just watches all the time. Okay, you have to earn it. We have to set parameters.
Him and Aero GP watch it every week.
Yeah, we have to set some parameters. We have to make it good and handle it. You know what I mean?
We'll figure it out. But we are doing a giveaway with it's a cross promotion with my other channel, G-Tech.
G-Tech, what up, man?
G-Tech, your one-stop shop for all your tech news and updates.
Boom. That just happened.
We'll be giving away a set of Bluetooth headphones, and you'll have to like, share, and subscribe to one of our videos. We'll be doing it here recently. It's a Bluetooth set of headphones. You're going to like them because they run for about $80, and they're really equivalent to some like Beats. This fool FJB says, so I won already? LOL. No, you did not.
You actually disqualified yourself right there on that stupid ass comment.
Word to Big Bird, nerd. So on the draft choice, who do you think has the best team? On the 3-on-3s. Probably
What's the best
Trilogy,
team?
Kenyon Martin,
Surprise.
Arrington, Rashad McCants. Rashad Lewis' team is pretty good, though, with Jay Williams.
Scalabrini, Rashard Lewis team. Scalabrini. Who was on?
Scalabrini didn't really have a good team.
I'd have to look at it again. I'll get back to it.
All right, cool.
But I'm going with Rashard Lewis.
Okay, cool.
Jay Will.
That seems like a pretty good team. Did you watch Klitschko versus Joshua?
I did, and I'm so freaking glad I did. That was an excellent fight.
I'm actually really proud of Joshua by getting himself up off the ground in such a big fight and coming out and closing the show.
I am proud of Klitschko for getting off the ground.
Did you see the meme where his neck is like this?
Yeah, that dude gets punched and doesn't get up.
His neck is like this.
And I know the Klitschkos have reigned for so long, and he's 20 years in, champ, and all that good stuff. But, man, to see Klitschko get off the ground, and
finish
come back
fight.
the next round and deck this fool.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a flash knockdown. He was rocked.
Yeah, he was.
He rocked that big son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And Joshua.
Shout out Birdie back. R.I.P.
And Joshua, Anthony Joshua, bro. I respect you, fam. You got up and made it happen. That fight could have easily still went to Klitschko.
Yeah.
Klitschko could have clocked him at any time. There was a few moments where he just didn't step on the gas when he sure could have.
Yeah.
But, man, I would love to watch him do it again.
Me too.
The Bronze Bomber, I need you to fight Joshua.
Yeah, I need him to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Stop just talking, man. I like you a lot, Deontay Wilder. I follow you.
I love Deontay Wilder.
On all forms of social media, but dude, you got to fight somebody.
I don't know if he's got it for that dude, Joshua.
Well, this is one thing that he does have. A heart the size of Texas and dynamite in his hands.
He does have that.
He's got nuclear weapons.
That dude is 200
in his hands. Yeah, for sure.
pounds, bro.
For sure.
Joshua is 250 pounds. Did you see how he is built like a damn...
He is.
He's
a physical specimen.
Man, is he roiding or what?
If he was back in the days of the Greeks, they'd call him some type of demigod.
Yeah.
He's Maui.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, he's definitely Maui.
Yeah, bro. That was awesome, man. That was good stuff.
Respect.
Too bad a lot of people didn't see it.
I watched it. And
Great fight, man.
There's a big fight coming up this weekend here. If you're Mexican,
see it is. Yes, it's a very good fight. I cannot wait.
Yeah, if you're Mexican, you're gonna like this. All the Taco Del Rio participants and
all the taco trucks in California is gonna be lit.
Yeah, it's gonna be turned up for all you Mexicans out there. The real Mexicans are gonna be going for Canelo. The Mexican Americans probably want Chavez to win.
And the old ass Mexicans want Chavez to win.
Yeah. But,
who is going to win that? I heard there's some uncertainty in Canelo's camp right now. I
don't know who's uncertain in Canelo's camp that he's gonna beat this guy.
I heard there was some uncertainty,
but
because
I'll tell you one
they
thing.
said Chavez was looking good.
Chavez Jr. could take a beating.
He's big,
and Canelo could give a beating.
Chavez is big though.
Yeah,
he's not a little. He's not a little guy in the ring.
No, he isn't.
And Canelo's usually the big guy in the ring.
He usually is.
But he's not going to be that big compared to, because Chavez is big.
No, Chavez is a big dude.
So I'm interested because, like you said, Chavez can take a whooping.
He can take a whooping, and he can still deliver a good fight.
Also, he can still send some out too.
Yeah, he can fight. He's not the greatest fighter. He's definitely not what his father was, but he could definitely fight.
It's going to be good. I really hope it's going to be good. I mean, because after that Klitschko fight,
FJB said Junior's going out in the 9th. I don't think he knocks Junior out.
Wow, Junior's going out in the 9th.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean,
quantify that for me.
Yeah, to my recollection, I don't even think Chavez Jr.
has ever went out?
Been knocked out yet.
I don't think so.
And maybe no, because he fought Sergio Martinez. I don't think has he been stopped.
He whooped Sergio Martinez's ass, right?
No, Martinez won that fight.
Didn't he end up? Oh yeah, Martinez. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Whooped Chavez's ass, right?
Yeah. Chavez Jr. Chavez Jr. Man, he's a hell of a fighter. This is why we need a producer.
Yeah. But I'm thinking, what is he?
He's 6'1" with a 73-inch reach. That's a nice reach.
He's a lot taller.
Yeah. Let's see.
What's his record?
Yeah, he's got unanimous decisions.
Yeah, he's never been knocked out, right?
It says retired or RTD. I don't know what that means. Richard Thomas Anthony or whatever. David. Let's see. StubHub Center. Yeah, unanimous decision. Junior gets wore down with Canelo's defense. I don't really like Canelo's defense, man. He's really punchable.
Canelo is 5'9".
Well, there's a big disparity. Yeah, there's a big difference. I still think Canelo wins because I think he's just a better fighter.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Who knows?
I just want to see a good old slobber knocker. I want to see a good punch 'em, rock 'em, sock 'em,
rock 'em, sock 'em, robotos.
You know what I really want to see? I want to see some
that?
good ass body punching.
Some good ass body punching.
You're welcome.
That's gay.
I want to see true Mexican body punching. You know, dig into the ribs.
That's what you want to see. You're excited to see that.
I want to see some like that. That hurts so bad. You know it hurts so bad, but they will not give up. And then I want to see a fight break out.
It's gonna be a fight,
but I want to see that tactical like body punching that Mexicans do. Traditional Mexican fighters rip into the body.
I don't think either one of them is going to shy away from body shots. I'm really hoping that Canelo wins, and I don't want to hear any more.
Why do you want to hear Canelo win? Why do you want Canelo to win?
I like
so
Canelo,
that he can fight Gennady Golovkin.
No. I like.
He's gonna run from Triple G forever.
I like Canelo. I don't think he should fight Triple G. I think Triple G should have tried to challenge Chavez Jr.
Where does Triple G go?
I think he goes home.
He can't. So you don't think he'll ever fight Canelo?
I'm pretty sure that they'll pressure Canelo into that fight and offer him a lot of money.
And he'll get killed.
I don't think he'll get killed, but I think he will lose.
Okay, he's gonna die.
I don't think so. He's never been stopped and never really been hurt.
All right. So you don't think that's a good fight?
No, because I think I actually now looking at the tail of the tape, I feel like Chavez might be too big
for Canelo.
Yeah, for 6'1".
6'1". I told you, not a little guy, bro.
6'1" and 5'9" is pretty much the difference between me and G5's height.
Yep.
It's pretty much the same difference.
He's not a little guy, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro.
And thank you for the like, man. That was dope. Whoever dropped that like, thank you.
It's gonna be very interesting, man. I think my heart is gonna be pulling for Chavez. My mind is saying, well, Canelo should be able to manage the fight properly because he's the better boxer.
Yeah.
But you never know, and that's why they fight. But I'm gonna go with Chavez on this one,
dude.
Overpower him with size and just
I'm going for Canelo.
Just Mexican him. Just gonna Mexican him to death.
Yeah, I think Canelo's gonna win. Just he's a better skilled fighter.
He is. I agree. So I'm putting that out there. I do agree. Canelo is the better skilled fighter. However, I'm pulling for Chavez in this one. But I want to see this. If Canelo wins, do you want to see Triple G Canelo?
No, I don't want to see Triple G Canelo.
Then what fight would be next for Canelo, and what fight would be for Triple G?
That's a great question. I mean, what are they fighting at? Are they fighting at 160?
Who?
Canelo and Chavez probably fighting at 160.
160, huh? Right?
Yeah.
That definitely favors Chavez.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see Canelo and Cotto rematch because I think Cotto got jobbed. I'd love to see that fight.
What's his name saying the same thing, but I think
I'd love to see Triple H. Triple H. I'd love to see Triple H fight Roman Reigns in a title match. Apparently, that's what I was going with.
Here to play the game.
Time to play the game. No.
Triple G.
Triple G. I'd actually like to see him fight Cotto. I think he'd probably smash Cotto, but
Triple G.
I would like to see him fight Miguel Cotto or somebody of Hall of Fame caliber. I just don't. This guy doesn't fight anybody, and that's what bothers me the most.
Danny Jacobs is a hell of a fighter.
Yeah, I think Danny Jacobs got jobbed. I think he should rematch Danny Jacobs.
I definitely think they should rematch.
I don't think he's going to because I think he's scared of him, but he realized he had power, and he realized that he was here to win. And I think Danny Jacobs will be better prepared for that power. He got knocked off balance early in the fight, just because he's just like a wiry fighter, anyways.
Yeah, he kind of.
But he got himself up off the floor, and he pretty much put on a clinic for the rest of the fight, in my point of view.
He did. He schooled him. I definitely think that Jacobs got jobbed, but it's kind of hard, I mean, it is what it is. But
yeah, he's an American black guy fighting some Ukrainian dude, and for some reason, America likes the Ukrainian dude more than the black guy.
Yeah, crazy.
It's ridiculous.
I think 100% they should rematch, and if they don't, you still pulling for the Triple G Canelo?
No, I know. I never was pulling for that fight.
But a lot of people are pulling for that fight.
Yeah, but now I'm not one of them.
So no Triple G, no Canelo.
No, okay. Why don't Triple G just fight the winner of Kovalev Ward?
He's not going to do that because they'll destroy him.
Either one of those dudes will make mincemeat of him.
So here's my weird, they're too big for him, but he's not too big for Cotto and all these other guys.
that's what trips me out.
And that's what I don't like about Triple G. I look, whatever you've done, I respect it, whatever. And I do like watching you fight.
I don't really respect it. But the only guy you actually that actually has a legit name in boxing that you beat is Danny Jacobs, and it's a questionable win at best. Now you did beat David Lemieux, but who cares?
He's weak. But here's how I feel about it. I never understood why he's too small to fight Ward and Kovalev, but he's not too big to fight Canelo and all these other guys.
That's just the BS they run, man. I don't really like it.
I think that's what's wrong with boxing. They make too many excuses for fighters, bro.
Yeah,
it's always an excuse. You know what I mean?
Gennady Golovkin.
Look, he's 160.
Boxer rec. Let's see. He is 5'10" and a half, which means he's probably 5'11", 6 feet. And he fights at 160 pounds, 165 pounds.
So Ward and them are too big for him. Well, he's only an inch taller than Canelo, but he's 15 pounds heavier.
He's way heavier than Canelo. But Canelo probably walks around heavier.
Right. That's probably the better fight, right?
Probably.
Because Ward will walk right through Golovkin.
I don't know.
Ward will destroy Golovkin.
I don't know. How tall is Andre Ward?
6'1".
Andre Ward, boxing rec. Beautifully undefeated at 31-0. He is 6 feet even.
Yeah. See?
It's not that big a difference, guys.
That is. That's 2 inches.
It's not that. No, it's 1.5 inches.
Well, inch and a half.
Inch and a half, same
He's
reach.
so much bigger than he is, isn't he?
Look at the reach.
Look at how. But how much does he weigh though?
But look at the reach. Look, the reach is only 1 inch. It's not a big difference, man. He just don't want to fight Andre Ward because Andre Ward will knock him the hell out. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Kovalev's probably way bigger than him.
Kovalev's like 6'2", right?
No, he's 6 foot, 72 and a half. He's got an inch,
long
2 inches and a half.
Yeah, he just doesn't want a problem with these dudes.
Yeah, Crusher
doesn't want
Kovalev. He don't want Crusher Kovalev or Ward.
Yeah, because they try to play it like he's so much smaller than them when it comes to them, but he's not too big to fight
Yeah.
the other guys.
He
Like
too proud to beg, man.
everybody Triple G has fought that he beat that has any kind of name. Because didn't he fight what's his name? What's the English dude? Brit.
Who?
I like him. He's a good fighter. Kell Brook.
Who did? Yeah, but Kell Brook was little.
He's little though. He's little.
Yeah, Kell Brook's like Amir Khan size.
Yeah. Kell Brook's a hell of a fighter, by the way.
Yeah, they should fight each other.
Who?
Kell Brook and Amir Khan.
I think Amir Khan be running from that fight or something.
Yeah,
man.
because he's got a glass jaw.
Yeah, I don't think he wants that fight. I like Amir Khan, but he doesn't want that fight. He keeps saying he does, but he doesn't actually like want that fight.
Yeah, I think Prince Nassim Hamed should come back and just knock out Amir Khan.
Dude's like 86.
Be right back. Joey Brown, you don't have no right to be right back.
You're on suspension, Joey Brown.
You're done. You're
FJB.
so done. You're so done, FJB.
So who you got? Canelo?
Yeah, I'm taking Canelo.
Okay, there's another good fight. Or is it good?
Who is it?
Crawford.
Who's he fighting?
I don't know.
Is that on that same card?
But anytime he fights, it's good, man.
I'm not a Crawford fan.
Fuck, he's good.
He could fight. I just don't like it. I don't like his style of fighting.
He can fight, man.
Yeah, I didn't say he couldn't.
He can fight.
I'm just not a fan.
No, I'm serious though. He's fighting somebody. Who's he fighting?
I don't know, man.
Upcomingfights.com.
Upcomingfights.com. Is that where you go?
No.
That's your thing?
Terrence Crawford. What's your
Terrence
next?
Crawford is 30-0. He's 5'8". Felix Diaz.
That's his next fight?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. Then there's somebody else fighting.
On what card?
It's after good HBO fights.
What? HBO fights.
Like, just look at the HBO fight card coming up. Then boxing.
David Tua is making a return, guys. Just kidding. So let's see. You got your Yurkis Gamboa. I know you're not talking about that guy.
Done.
Canelo. You got David Lemieux. Lucas Matisse versus Emmanuel Taylor.
Yeah, that's gonna be war.
Nothing. I don't really see what you're talking about.
Maybe we talked about the fights I was talking about.
All right. Well, perfect. That's it's a classic G5 move there.
Yeah, perfect. I was right on target.
I am looking forward to seeing the return of Chris Cyborg in the UFC this summer.
Is that happening?
It is. She's just signed a
official?
fight. Yeah, she just signed a fight. The girl Jermaine Durandamy, all of a sudden, who beat Holly Holm for the belt, all of a sudden, she had an opportunity to defend her title against Cyborg. Now she's having like some nervous breakdown, talking about she wants to retire, saying she's got all kind of like family issues at home, whatever.
Scared.
Yeah, so they're gonna put some other person up against.
I got a problem
Cyborg.
with the UFC, man. And I think they're running into this problem. Every star they have doesn't last because they destroy the star.
Well, I mean, they haven't destroyed John Jones. He destroyed himself.
There's always that one that slips through the cracks. But I'm saying, for the most part, they're having trouble. It's like you can't even fall in love with the star because by the time you do, they get them knocked out or beat
Well,
up.
McGregor's still the star. He's just too busy trying to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr.
That's because he don't want to fight no more, dude. He just wants a big-ass payday that he'll never get in MMA. And he wants to get out of there, man.
Do you fault him for that?
No. And I like him in the MMA world, but in the boxing world, Mika, please.
Mika, please.
Mika, please.
I can't remember who said it, but somebody just said, he can't even beat Nate Diaz in a boxing match.
Exactly.
Makes you think he's going to beat Floyd Mayweather.
Exactly. I agree. I totally agree.
made
Whoever said that, I agree.
It made me laugh
Nate
hard.
Diaz can box way better than him.
Yeah, he can actually. I would actually I'd pay to see that before I'd pay to see him versus Floyd.
Pay to see those two go at it in a boxing match. Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know what? Floyd has that thing where you just like to. You either those that like him.
I like Floyd Mayweather Jr. I'm going to watch him fight
anybody.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He could be fighting a kangaroo, and I'd watch it.
Fight Andre Berto again. I'd watch it.
He'd fight Andre the Giant, and I'd watch it.
Speaking of Andre Berto, did he not just get beat up?
Yeah, real bad.
Who was that beat him up?
Andre Berto just.
He did get a lot of headbutts, bro. There was a lot of headbutts. I watched that fight. It was
Who did Andre Berto get beat by recently?
it was Andre Berto versus.
I just watched the replay of Andre Durrell getting hit by Arthur Abraham. That was such a bad shot. Sean Porter.
Sean Porter, yep. He got a lot of headbutts.
Yeah, Sean Porter's a dirty fighter. I don't care what anybody says. I said it before and I'll say it again. Sean Porter is a dirty, dirty, dirty fighter. He does dirty things like throws elbows.
Talking about your Christian brother, man.
It's okay. He fights dirty. He does anything he can do to win. He's a dirty fighter. He's real rugged and just wild, and I don't like him.
Is it? Oh, damn, man.
G5 just lost his.
Am I back?
Nope.
Am I
Wait,
back?
yeah, you're back.
Yes, I'm back. Okay. Is it his style or is it his lack of experience that makes him a little bit of wild, like a little wild in there and reckless?
It's
because he was a football player, you know what I mean? So it was like, you know, he was fighting at a heavier weight. He had to trim down. He had to learn how to box. Is it his lack of experience, like amateur experience and all that stuff, that makes him so wild and reckless? Or is it that he's a dirty fighter?
I think he's a dirty fighter.
Just you think he has the game plan to go be dirty?
Yeah, I think
I don't want to say that. He seems like much better guy than that.
I think he has the game plan to go be reckless. Like, I'm just going to go do everything I can to win.
I don't know. I don't want to believe that, bro. I really don't, because I watch him. I feel like he's a good guy. I feel that I don't feel that he's purposely like headbutting you. Like some guys purposely headbutt you.
He is. He's purposely being wild, man.
But he clearly was
doing something to his head.
I mean, dude, there was a lot of headbutts.
Yeah, I know. Andre Berto looked
and
like...
Berto was not going to give up, but he couldn't see.
No, he looked like, hey, you guys.
He's not going to give up because that's just not in him, but he couldn't see, and he just kind of kept going on without, complaining.
Berto probably should have retired like Jeff Lacey after that shoulder surgery.
Yeah. Berto was good at one point, but he was always too small because he himself was playing football. He was a football player, too. That's why he was boxing at a heavier weight.
Yeah, he's a little smidget.
And he's little, so...
He should probably be fighting at like 125.
Yeah, 130.
Him and Manny Pacquiao are the same
If
size.
he was at 130, he would have been invincible at 130.
Yeah, but he'd have had to dehydrate down to that. He'd also look like a California raisin.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to California Raisins.
Muscle. He's, it's too much muscle. He built too much muscle. I go with... who you got in the Sean Porter rematch with
Keith Thurman?
Keith Thurman.
Probably Keith Thurman.
Again?
Yeah.
Knockout or just draw?
He didn't knock him out last time.
Decision.
Just decision.
With those two guys,
I think Keith Thurman should fight Danny Garcia again.
I'd go for that.
I don't think Keith Thurman won that fight clearly.
I'd go for that again. And this time I'd go with Danny Glover.
Yeah.
I mean, Danny Garcia.
Danny Glover. He'd go with Danny Glover. He was too old for this. Danny Glover's still fighting like this. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's good.
We're going to wrap this thing up here. Thank you once again for being in this crazy little world of ours.
Yeah, we love it.
And this thing
look.
Yeah. And this thing that we do every Tuesday. Remember to share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook page if you're not already doing that. Stay tuned for the giveaway of the Bluetooth headphones. Remember, that's G-Tech on YouTube, so you could actually go to youtube.com/Gene Van Horn and look out for that there. For Just Mike in his absence, for G5, we're gone, ladies and gentlemen.
Deuces.
You've been listening to What Happens When. Tune in next time to find out God knows what.